Yo, Led Zeppelin's here. What's going on? Whatever this is. You're gonna keep doing this over and over then. Bow, bow, bow. No idea why that just happened. I don't know why, man, but I had this is my brand new Yamaha mixer. The one that, like, one night, people were, like, donating a bunch, so I went out and bought a brand new mixer. So my old mixer, my original Yamaha is broken. My old mixer that I'm using as a backup is down in the basement, and this mixer is brand new, but yet it's audio dropping all weird like that. But so, like, I don't know why that's happening, because I don't know. I have no, but you know what? It always happens on the mixers. I don't know, when they first get plugged in. I'm thinking maybe it's like a driver download or something like that. So that's my guess, man. People may wonder, why are you in your bedroom? Why are you in Leah and yours bedroom right now? And the answer is because I needed to change the scenery today, and I was hooking up stuff anyway, and I was like, oh, let me just grab the laptop, and because I didn't want to, I just grabbed my other mic, I grabbed the laptop, I grabbed the other camera, and I just wanted to sit in front of a window, you know what I mean, in the basement all the time. When I'm in the basement, it's just like, I'm in a basement, bro. I'm looking at the dark mold of hell. Anyway, let me know how the sound is going, because this mixer, I put all this stuff together really quickly, so it's a little weird, and we might have some audio drops because there seems to be some kind of issue maybe that I'm not unaware of why it's happening, but we'll figure it out. Yo, damn son, can you guys hear the member? Can you hear the donation read? If not, let me know. I might can figure it out. Yo, Sam High Skyrider. What's going on, man? A lot of times I do this stream outside or in my car on the cell phone. So maybe I should have just done that. But I was like, let me try the new mixer. It's the same mixer I always had, so it's new, but it's the same one. I don't know. I probably won't be live for too long with you guys here, but just hanging out. I want to just talk about random stuff, whatever it is you guys want to talk about. I got some stuff lined up, coming up with a couple of podcasts. My other, what's up everybody? One of the reasons, that's cool, Clark. Thank you, man. I just read your shit. Could you guys not hear that? Jag de Panzer, thank you, man. Joe Cronin is live from your mom's bedroom. Yeah, bro. This is my bedroom. This is mine, man. I think I did do a stream one time from my mother's bedroom, like for real. Like, I think I really did do that. Let me turn this up a little bit. Maybe now you guys will hear it better. Jag de Panzer, man, thank you for dropping the $3, and big shout out to Sam for becoming a member. It's been a little while since we've had a member. It's been a week or so. So Sam, thank you, man. Let me re-hit it. You guys hear this again? Let's try it again.
What else we got? Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Damn.
Joe Cronin is live from your mom's bedroom.
Damn, listen to that, man. It's all gurgly. Yeah, I have no idea why that's happening, man. Any audio techs out there? This has happened to me on the Yamaha mixer before. You guys, like a year and a half ago it happened, and 2 years ago it happened. When I got a brand new computer, it happened. So it's got something to do with a new computer, hooking up a new product to the computer. So my guess is that there's some audio drivers or things that need to be downloaded that aren't downloaded. So something's wrong, but we'll figure that out eventually. Whatever. I don't usually... Yo, what's up, Digital Warfare Records? What's up, man? I'm sorry that you had that confusion the other day. Dude, like, a lot of people... I found out today, you're not the only one, Digital Warfare Records, that did this, man. Like, this sucks because what happened is every time one of my Twitter accounts gets banned, it doesn't really alert you. You don't know what happened. You just see that, like, I don't follow you. And when you go to my name, I guess a lot of people said that they thought they were banned by me. And they were like, what the hell, I was banned, dude? Why would you do that? And I'm like, what? And this has been going on for a while. About 5 people have told me this. And they were mad at me secretly. I didn't know about it. And at some point, they sort of said something like either nasty to me or kind of off to me. Like, you know, like, what's up, dude? Like, why would you do that to me? Or why would you turn on, or whatever the heck the case is. And I'm like, what? Like, and this is like 5 different people have said this to me over the course of the last year. And the last time I lost my Twitter, I had tons of people saying, like, why'd you block me? And I was like, what? That was 2 years ago. So what happened is, like, when they banned me, it looks like maybe I blocked you, or it looks like I went missing, or you don't know what happened really for a while, because Twitter is stupid as hell. So yeah, man, anybody that ever thought that, you know, I wouldn't, you'd have to be some kind of cruel person to be blocked, you know? Or like maybe like I just nobody gets blocked unless you're nuts or something like that. So, you know, you can always email me if you're really worried, because most likely I'm not mad at you at all. You got blocked by accident or something. There's not a lot of people on my block list right now. Even like I think I have 40 people blocked on Twitter, and they're mostly people not even from my show. They're just people from on Twitter that I'm like, well, that guy sucks. So yeah, there's a dropout in the mixer. It seems like sometimes when third party or third like audio starts playing, like the donations and stuff like that. So I don't know, man. I think it's the driver needs to be updated, or things aren't synced up right, because I just plugged this mixer in for the first time. But it happens other times. Joe, can you check corrupted? I noticed it was hidden. What do you mean? Check corrupted what? What are you talking about? Joe, did you see Pelosi for president is trending? Oh, God. I mean, dude, there's some weird stuff today. Oh, Casey is raw, man. You're back on Patreon, dude? Thanks, Casey. Yeah, there's one thing that, like, okay, so there's a good thing. I don't want to really go political with this. I was hoping, you know, we could talk about wrestling or anything you want, really, to be honest. I'm hidden on there.
What else we got?
What?
Oh,
really?
A little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
I didn't know
Want
that.
some bubbly? Look at this
Why would you
stuff.
be hidden
Oh,
You
a
say
little
something
bit of the
weird?
bubbly.
That's it.
Joe Cronin is live from his own bedroom. But he's got your mom taped up in the corner.
I'm live. Joe Cronin is live from his own bedroom. And he's got your mom taped up in the corner.
All right, man. I got the double voice back. It's been almost a year since I've had the double voice, but we got the
Devil voice back.
I like that. I'm thinking driver issue 2. Is it a digital mixer? Yes, Scam.
Shit
You're an
bomb.
audio guy, right? Scam, yeah.
Joe the dog's name is Coco. Now for everyone's sake and a good Thursday afternoon, let's hear the impression of Ryback getting it on with Coco
Yeah.
and having babies.
What I want
Also
you to
him doing
do...
some day drinking, so fuck my life, I need a laugh.
Yeah, you need a laugh, all right. You need to get your dog on the ground. I want your stupid dog, Coco, to get down on the ground. Coco, spread your legs, and I'm gonna fill you up with cocoa butter. That's right. I have a product called Feed Me More. I'm about to insert the rye sack into Coco the dog. Yeah, you like that? You like that, Coco? Do you like that? I'm inside of you right now. Yeah, yeah. Oh, gurgle, gurgle.
Why? Okay. There's a blank screen. Man, Leah just scared the hell out of me. Jesus, hell. I was doing my Ryback dog impersonation, and Leah comes upstairs and scares the heck out of me, everybody. And then she brought screaming kids with her. They follow me wherever I go. Yeah, I think I was blocked by mistake. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'll check it out, Jared. You're right. You said that the other day. You know what the problem is, why it's hard to unban people, is because you guys are in the chat right now, and I can't go I can't go to your channels. I can't click on you and go to channel. What are you doing? I need to turn the camera back on. Oh, okay. I'm turning the camera back on. Just let me know when you're leaving. I'll turn it back off. Leah doesn't want to be on camera. So yeah, no, so what happens is I can't click on you guys' names. So it's like I can't click the name and then go to your channel. Because if I could click the name and then go to your channel, it would be like, okay. It would be like, oh, look, I'm going to go unban them now if they were banned for some reason. You know when the bans usually happen is because somebody says something crazy and then somebody goes to ban them, but it's scrolling. So then, like, they click the wrong name. That's usually what happens. But yeah, so now I can't click on your profile. So I literally, and then if you search names, sometimes you can't find the guy or it doesn't work for some reason, or there's like 900 people named Jared Barron for some reason. And so then the only way to do anything is to have you email me your channel link, because there's too many people banned. There's so many, we've had to ban hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of trolls, right? So you can't possibly find the person or whatever, or in the ban list. And now YouTube had made it even harder to do that. So it's crazy, bro. That's nuts. You got blocked for talking about NXT. I don't believe you. Like, I mean, maybe you did, but I don't know, bro. I doubt that, because it would be a lot of people banned. I don't think that happens. What's up, Billy Gay Anus? What up, dude? Fudge Packer, thank you for the donation, man. Much appreciated, dude. Thanks, Fudge Packer. Yeah, no, I just happened to have some of my stuff that I was setting up downstairs, and I was like, I don't want to do a show in the basement today right now. I didn't really want to do anything in the basement, so I was like, I'm gonna
a little bit of the bubbly.
do something in the
Want some
bedroom.
bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Much love to the chat. Spread the love. For I bring thee the greater goon. Hashtag Cronin culture.
The Goon. Thanks, Goon. Goon, thanks for the $3, man. I haven't seen the comment yet, Dave. I think we got 7 more days to see it. We've missed it. We keep missing it. I think tonight's cloudy, too. So hopefully tomorrow we'll get to see the comment. Or the day after that. Or whatever. I mean, we get a telescope, so I don't think we'll be able to see it with that. I think it's too fast, or maybe, I don't know. Yeah, real quick, politically, somebody mentioned this in the comments. Yeah, I would say that, there was one bad thing that he did, then there was one good thing. Did we drop off for a second? Because I'm on some like real extreme Wi-Fi right now, like really high upstairs, so I could see it crapping out being upstairs. I would love to bring Drew's mom on, but she's leaving Thursday though. So I don't think we're gonna be able to do that. But no, yeah, there was politically real quick. Yeah, there was one thing. Trump is doing a horrible something I really didn't like, and then he's doing something I really did like. Yeah, if you want to get political with it. So the one thing that I did like from Trump is that he's taken on Big Pharma on Twitter. And here's something to think about, whether you're left wing, right wing, whatever you are. Something to think about is a lot of the stuff in our foods is banned in other countries, right? So most other countries, we have a ton of stuff that's in our food that is banned in other countries. Yet here in America, we're eating poison, stuff that's like pretty much we're sure is going to give you cancer. So so Trump is going after Big Pharma because they're coming after hydroxychloroquine. They're like, oh, hydroxychloroquine's going to, is bad. We're going to ban it, which is weird. So they're banning it in some states in America. So in some countries, they're saying that it can save some patients' lives. But in America, we're saying we're banning it. But we don't ban the poisonous food that we all eat, but they do in other countries, and even in California. So explain to me. So, like, as far as I'm concerned, like, Big Pharma is really angry at Trump right now because Trump is calling out the pharmaceutical companies, and he's about to lower medications like insulin and stuff like that to like the lowest record lows or something crazy, which is weird because that's kind of feel like it's almost against what you would normally do from the right. So it's weird. So anyway, that's a really good thing, I think, unless I'm missing something. I think that's a pretty good thing. He's going after Big Pharma. He's lowering tons of medications are being lowered like way down. Trump is lowering them way down, right? So that's really good. But something that I don't like about what he tweeted as well today was, so I liked that, but I don't like this. He said, oh, the voting results, blah, blah, blah. We may have to postpone the election until whatever. And it's like, okay, well, aren't you the dude who's telling everybody needs to get their kids back to school? So we need to get our kids back to school because they need to get in school no matter what. But with election stuff, he's like, oh, we might have to wait on the election. So we got to wait on the election, but our kids have to go back to school. Okay. Yeah, so I don't really buy that from him. So I think that's bullshit. Kind of an annoying thing to me. I don't know. But the other thing is great, going after the pharmaceutical companies. So you asked me about that. I answered it for you. There you go. Typical Joe. Right down the middle. Ba-ba-ba. Let's see here. All this shit ends in November. Yeah, we'll see what happens, man. I work in the medical field, and some patients' insurances won't even cover their insulin. The medication is super expensive. Sam Squash Rivera, thanks, man. Yeah, I think this is one of those things where, I think everybody will agree with Trump on this, right? I don't know what the reason is. Is it because the election's coming up, so he's strategically doing things that he think might help or whatever? I don't know. But he definitely is going, and part of it's because of COVID too, but he could have done this a little while ago, so I don't know where it's coming from now. All of a sudden, seems like weird. He's against mail-in balloting because of voter fraud and lost ballots, not health reasons. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I know why he's against the voting thing, but he still shouldn't be saying what he's saying because this is the stuff that he said Trump and Hillary were going to do and say and things like that, and now he's saying it, so it's kind of like, all right. But yeah, mail-in voting is a cesspool for fraud, no doubt about it. Some people have to mail in their votes. They have to do mail-in voting. That's just the way they got to do it. But it is does open it up to a lot of fraud. Like, it really does. I just wouldn't have said what he said. You know what I mean? I think that was weird. What up, Modi? Any advice for depression? I can never talk about it to anyone in person. Yeah, because it's weird. No, I have it too. There's a couple different things, but first of all, try to figure out what's always making you depressed. Or if there is anything, there might be nothing that makes you just happen to get into those moods or whatever, because that's what happens to me. I hate it. I don't want it. I don't want to be depressed. I don't want to be, I could win. I could something crazy good could happen to me, and then the next day it just happens. So it's weird, very strange. So I don't know, dude. I think exercise is one of the best things. When you get outside and you walk around or whatever, you run around. I don't know how things are where you are, but sometimes I'm in the house too much, and then when I start feeling weird, I go outside and just do something simple. Music always helps me too, like listening to music, even bad music that's not negative, but it's good to listen to like uplifting music or something, or symphony music or something like that, something you really like, soundtrack music, stuff like that. So I think it's exercise makes you feel better. Put on like Eye of the Tiger or something like that and just start doing push-ups. Like, even though you even don't want to, like, just do anything. Just do kicks, punches, look in the mirror a little bit. But yeah, exercise really helps me. Like, if I'm really bad and I really got to get out of it, I go outside and it just changes doing exercise. I don't know. But really also, like, just, yeah, sometimes you just lay down and you stay laying down and you never move. So, like, you don't really come out of it until you start exercising. Was it B12 vitamins? Like, always the B12 vitamins help me a lot. But I think coffee and B12 helps me a lot. I don't know why. I used to be more hyper, but now that I'm less hyper and I'm more calmed down, sometimes I'm tired and I'm like, ugh. And I don't know what that is, but all I just know is, I don't know, B12 and coffee helps me. Crack cocaine is a definitely, no, I'm just kidding. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, it's always music or a podcast helps me. Probably why people listen to all these podcasts. I mean, give it a hell yeah! I listen to podcasts.
Did you see the MJF promo yet?
Yes.
Or Will Ferrell's comedy skit about child trafficking?
That I did not see, but I did see the MJF deal. Andale Peasy, thanks for the 316, man. I got to check out this Will Traff. What the hell? I did not see that, dude. That sounds crazy. Cocaine and hookers helps, yeah. Mushrooms help. Oh, God, that would... Well, I'm struggling to find my purpose. Yeah, that will do it. I want to become a wrestler, but I'm going to be 24 in September. It's not too late for you. Nowhere near too late for you. Dude, it's nowhere near too late for you. 24, that's not bad. Like 30, I'm 36. And I mean, dude, I could tomorrow. DDP was 40 years old, right? When DDP won the world championship title, he'd only been in wrestling, I think, really for like 5 years or something or less. And he was 40. So he didn't really get into wrestling until he was my age. My age. And I know for a fact that tomorrow I could go get ripped. Oh, damn. Ian and Cora.
I drink cran cause I'm the man. My enemies are the cran and ran. Cran man, come on, make me believe in tasty. I'm so thirsty, would you answer me? Cran man. All my friends are fucking the man, cause all my friends are drinking cran. They're drinking cran, cause all my friends are drinking cran. I got the fucking cran. We got.
Hey Joe, we're home to South Dakota as of last night finally. We're looking forward to your shows to chill to this week.
Nice.
Hope your week's going well.
Thank you, Dan and Cora. Yeah, my week is going well. I mean, I'm doing all right. I got a lot to say about that, actually.
Super chat.
Did you see Leo Rush versus Joey Janela last weekend?
Donnie Murdoch, what's up, Donnie? I didn't see it. I saw that it happened, but I haven't watched it yet. I'm going to watch it, though. But I did see that it happened. Dan and Cora, thanks. Glad you guys had a good vacation. We got to get out and do something here, man. I haven't been on a vacation since 2004. Kids and we've gone and done stuff as a family daily and things like that, but we've never been away on a vacation. We got to figure out a way to do that. Back to Kieran. You don't. You're 24. Oh my God, dude. You can like go get trained now, like any minute. Do it, dude. Start learning how to train. Start training for the first time ever. Just do it. Just go and do it. Even if you don't end up making it somewhere and things don't work out, maybe you'll find some kind of new path. You'll never find a new path unless you choose a direction, right? So choose a direction or start a journey because you never know what you're going to find, right? So do it. Just do it. Like the goddamn Nike slogan or whatever. Just do it. Like, I'm serious, man. You're stupid if you don't do it now because when you get 26, then it's like, oh, man, I'm coming up on 30. I'm 28, and it just gets worse. So, dude, if you had said you were 30 years old, I would have told you to go do it. So you're 24, you better do it. Do it now, but while you can, because let's say you suck for the next 5 years at life. Well, whatever. When you're done with that, maybe you get another job and then you meet a girl and now you can still have kids or whatever you're doing. Maybe you already, I don't even remember if you have kids or girlfriend or whatever. But yeah, dude, you should kill that, man. You should absolutely continue to do that. Absolutely. Worst case scenario, you get ripped, right? Or worst case scenario, you're in wicked good shape. Worst case scenario, you're healthy, right? Like, even if, like, let's say you work out, you start working out, and then you work out a bunch, and then you don't make it to wrestling or decide to not do it or whatever. Well, you're in shape. So, and you're going to be more motivated. You're going to have less depression. So you're just knocking stuff off. More motivated, less depression, in better shape, in better health. You start taking some, good stuff and supplements, maybe a little bit here or there, nothing crazy. You start eating better, maybe, who knows, because you're motivated. You never know what snowball effect that's going to have or whatever. And then say you try to do the wrestling thing, but that doesn't work out, but then you're offered a job doing something else, and then you take that job, and all of a sudden you're like, man, I really like this job. It's the best job I ever had. All the other jobs I hated, this one's not that bad. I mean, yeah, I'd rather be a wrestler and be like a movie star or something, but, I used to think jobs sucked, and this job is all right, and I'm making more money at it, right? Like when I worked at Clark's as a customer service rep and doing the management stuff, that wasn't my ideal job of what I want to be or do or whatever, but it was like the best job I ever had, and I made the most money I ever made. So it was like crazy. What? You dropped what? I'll pick it up. We'll pick them up. I'll pick it up if you want, buddy. Just go grab a drink and you'll be all right. Anyway, what's going on, man? Dan and Cora, thank you for the $17. Andale Peasy, thank you, and Donnie Murdoch, man. Thank you guys for the donations, man. It's crazy, man. I mean, look what happened with me. I did YouTube in 2007, and I didn't know what I was doing. I don't want to keep harping on same stories over and over again, but I feel like some people either don't remember or some people need to hear it or whatever. But 2007, like 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, I failed on YouTube. I was doing goofy stuff. I had 800 subs on my other channel. And I was doing stuff that I loved, which I thought was funny, cringy, crazy things. And, I got 800 subs, but, it wasn't really anything good enough to gain anything, It's kind of like when you guys see me do the comedy skits that I do or goofy skits or whatever. The whole channel was that, but not as good, though, and more, like, insane or whatever. I don't know. It was crazy. So, Joe, what age would you say is too late for wrestling? When you start to get over 30, the WWE isn't going to look on you too favorably. So never bring up your age. If you're 35, if you're 38, you certainly don't tell the WWE that you're 38 or 35. You go, I'm still in my 20s, man. So I've been rocking this stuff. Don't really lie, but basically like avoid the question or like, hit them with like, I'm young enough or something like that. I'm young enough. Hey man, I ain't 40. Let's go. Don't ever offer your age right away. Let them fall in love with you first, and then they won't care what age you are. But if they kind of are interested in you, and then you said, oh yeah, I'm 35, they'd be like, oh shit. Like what the hell? So never say that. Never say that ever. Make them actually say, nope, you're too old. Instead of telling them that, and then in their head they're thinking that, and then they pass on you and you never find out what the hell happened. So Alex says, hey, Joe, I have a character idea for me to use as a wrestler. I'm good at ventriloquism, and I was wondering if you think having a puppet on the shoulder when I was wrestling would be goofy. That's a great idea. It's goofy, yeah, but it's a great idea. I mean, it's sort of like the Bray Wyatt stuff, though, with the puppets. You're going to get that comparison, I guess, a little bit, maybe. But I think it'd be interesting I wonder if you would be the bad guy and the puppet would be the good guy, or you could do all kinds of things with that, right? Like the puppet, Jim Cornette will kill you, first of all. You'll never work at a Jim Cornette territory ever, even if you do this and stop doing it in a month. The idea that you even have the idea, I think you may never work for Jim Cornette ever if he had a promotion. But, the puppet could be telling you things like, kill him. I want to see blood in the ring. And you're like, come on, man. Like, I don't want to do that. I just want to win the match. Win the match and also decapitate, and you're like, all right, man. Like, I don't know. Or you could actually be like, okay, I'll do anything you say, puppet. The puppet's in control. Or the puppet could be like, don't do anything too bad to him. And you're like, I'm going to snap his arm. Oh, no, please don't do that to him. Look at him. He's younger than you. And like, I don't know. You could do all kinds of weird things with the puppet, right? Or the puppet could just be the guy who talks smack, right? Like the puppet cuts your promos and he's your manager or whatever. Or you could play it that you're crazy and you think the puppet's talking. Or I don't know. There's all kinds of things you could do. But either way, Jim Cornette will hate your guts for that. But kind of a good idea. So those are a whole bunch of ideas. I think I like the idea of the puppet cutting the promo, being like, I think you'd have to be a face, though. I think it would work as a face if the puppet cut the promo. Like, so the heel is in the ring, and then you come down with the puppet, and the heel is like, yeah, real cute, man. I'm real worried about losing to you tonight. A guy who plays with a puppet. A guy a ventriloquist who thinks he's a wrestler, And you're like, hey, man, listen, it's not a puppet. This is my friend and my manager. And he's like, yeah, dude, whatever. You're a loser. Get in the ring. And then you make the puppet talk, and the puppet goes, okay, you fat SOB moron. And the guy in the ring's like, what the hell? Like, what the hell you think you're saying to me? I'm sorry, man. He does this. I don't know, dude. He's got a mind of his own or whatever. Yeah, I got a mind of my own. That's why I'm going to swing by your mother's house after this match. Dude, what the hell? You talking about my mother? Don't talk about my mother. I'm not talking about your mother, bro. He just does this. Like, I'm sorry, dude. You made him mad. Like, why do you gotta make him mad? No, I made you mad, and you're saying it. I know you're saying that to me. That ain't the puppet. Don't try to pretend that that's the puppet and not you. I know it's you, and I'm gonna kick your ass when you get in here. Oh, go ahead and kick my ass when I'm in there, you fat tub of shit. And then the guy's like, get the hell in here. And you're like, I didn't do it. Like, that's hilarious. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty funny. I am Jeremy Irons. Yes. Aaron Embry. Dude, Jim Cornette lives near me over here. Oh, really? Go punch him in the balls. No. Tell him Joe Cronin said hi. To this day, we still don't know why, Jim Cornette hates me so much. We still don't really know why. Actually, we know why. I mean, I'm an idiot. Let's face it. Yo, what up, Jabroni Jared podcast? Well, I don't even see him. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's hiding, kind of. I heard you... And derailed in podcast. I heard you're the secretary for the cult of... Imagine that if Drew was. Dude, we'd have to beat up Drew, dude. We'd have to beat his face in, dude, to be honest. We'd have to smash his face in. By the way, guys, if you can, hit that like button, man. 49, that ain't right. We got to hit 100 likes, man. I hope. Shit, at my headphone jack. My headphone jack's all messed up. Well, you guys can hear me. I can't, though, and that's weird, so. No, I like Cornette, though. I still like him, man. I'll always tell you guys that. I like the guy. I know the guy. I don't care if he hates me. I still like him. He's not... I don't take him as serious as I used to, though, as authentic, because a lot of what he does is a work. So he's always working stuff and things like that. That's what Cornette does a lot, which, is something I do a little bit, but he's always working with stuff. Like, how can I, get anger at this guy or do this or that thing or whatever. So, I think he's not quite as real as I thought he was. He stretches truths to, like, build these great promos or whatever. And you only know that if someone talks about you, only then can you see. Because, right, like, you can see how someone would get something wrong about you, but then they clearly have, like, they do things on purpose to warp things. So you're like, oh, wow, he's like that. That's crazy. Okay. That's very interesting. So now I can see when he's in a beef or in a fight with other people, I can see how, he's going to sort of warp things to his side. So I get that now about him, which I guess I never thought he did before. I don't know why. Good guy, though. I mean, I think still. He was word for word saying what Cornette said on his podcast. Maybe they stole it from him to, like, take a shot at him, right? But no, Cornette likes him, though. Yeah, so Cornette stole his script. That's interesting, man. I have not heard that yet. He word for word basically said what Cornette said. I mean, it's an obvious thing though too, but I mean that's pretty crazy. What up, Michael Sachs? How you doing, dude? That's crazy. Yeah, me and Movie Fan, me and Jake have wanted to do that. The only reason why we haven't is because we either couldn't hook up or, Jake's been sick. There's been some days where I'm like, oh, I'll do it, but that whole day Jake was sick, and then he wasn't even on the review because he was sick, so you know what I mean? That's it, man. This ain't really my background. I just decided to come up to my bedroom today to do this because I wanted to be in the sun in the window. I wanted to look out the window and get out of the basement. So I'm not going to be live too much longer, but, I'll be live for a few more minutes, and that's why, I just decided to come up here today.
You want to get on the bed? Let's get on the bed.
It's starting to get hot, though, because I turned the AC off because it's noisy, obviously. But it's starting to get hot, so now it's not. Now it's feeling like the basement. Like the basement would be more comfortable than this now at this point. But I wanted to get out of the basement. I needed to kind of get out of the basement for a few. So I set the laptop up, brought a mic up, brought my other mic up, brought my new mixer up. First time watching wrestling in 5 months, and it sucked. Really? What about AEW? Did you watch AEW? That was pretty good. Tonight, oh, by the way, tonight will be Out of Nowhere. Yeah, we should be live with Out of Nowhere tonight, hopefully. But I wanted to come on and just hang out for a few. Yo, Too Sexy, Travis Savage.
Too sexy, Travis Savage.
What up, Too Sexy, man? Good to see you, man. Thank you for being a member. Jacob Fuego. Joe, do you think WWE will give a contract to that Izzy girl that loves Bailey just because of the footage they have of her? I mean, maybe. I mean, she's not even close to old enough yet, though, right? Because she was like, 11 or something like that when she was in the crowd doing all that stuff. So now she's like, 15 or... Does anybody? I don't know how old she is. I don't usually follow little kids' age, you creep. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I can't wait hockey, man. I'm pumped up for hockey. I don't know what the hell the Red Sox are doing, though. Can somebody please explain who's making the Red Sox lineup right now? What the hell is going on, dude? Like, get Alex Cora back right now. That guy wrongly was fired anyway, so get Alex Cora back, man. I don't know what the hell they're doing, dude. Brenna freaked out about Gavin was chill over the blood, yeah. Finn reacted like, oh, I'm just going to go in the other room and play games. All right, you guys handle that. I don't care. That's what happened. It was weird, dude, because I heard him go, ow, and I go, haha, he stepped on a Lego. I'm like, take that, you stepped on a Lego, bro. And then I seen him grab his foot, and then I seen the blood running all down his hand like crazy, and I was like, oh my God. And I ran to grab a towel because I thought maybe he cut like something worse than what he did. And I just stuck the towel into the thing and squeezed it and was like holding it because I thought he was bleeding so bad. And then after a few seconds, I went, okay, I'm going to pull the towel off to look at what's damaged here. And I pulled it off and it wasn't bleeding at all anymore. And I was like, oh, thank God. It was like just a puncture wound, like so all the localized blood in that spot like shot out. But then it just was barely bleeding after that. But it was a slice down the middle of his foot. So then I kind of I cleaned it and then glued it and then wrapped his foot in a bandage. And then Leah took over for a few minutes in the middle of all that. And, it was weird, man. It was crazy, bro. Oh, Drew just sent me Jared's YouTube channel, so I should be able to fix that. And then, me and Gavin were laughing about it. We were like, this is funny. And he's like, yeah. And then he went into shock, actually, after that or whatever. Not shock, or he almost fainted or whatever. I guess he's like Leah. Leah gets like that with blood. I don't know. He'd never done anything like that to himself, so he was just like, oh, look, I'm bleeding. And he didn't care. But then after a little while, he started getting like, he was like, I got to go lay down. Like, and he like almost looked like he was going to faint. And I was like, are you okay? And Leah goes, yeah, that's what happens to me. And I'm like, really? So he's a nerd like Leah. And my daughter was screaming like, oh my God. Oh. She's dramatic like me. Let's see here. Joe, what would you do if one of your kids wanted to be a wrestler? A celebrity looks like Brenna might fit that. Yeah, if anybody was going to do anything, it'd be her. I'm kind of concerned, to be honest. because she's like me, but like even crazier. Artificial intelligence tracer. I follow a doctor in this community. I watch everything he does. Okay. Yeah, I mean, dude, it looks very strange what's going on. No doubt about it. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things going on in a lot of places. And we're talking about aliens. We're talking about Anunnaki. We're talking about Planet X. We're talking about the atmosphere. We're talking about cyborgs. We're talking about what the government's going to do to us. We'll be talking about that probably on the next After Dark. I don't know if we'll probably have Jesse on, maybe.
Here we go. I'm about to get it, man.
Maybe Dave.
Here we go.
I don't know.
About to
Maybe
get
all
it,
of
man.
us.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, no.
This is for poor Gavin.
To Sexy Travis Savage. Thank you for the $5, man. All right, well, I'll tell him, man. I'll really give that to him. It's Roblox money, I guess. You know? Yeah, I mean, either Roblox or something. He's good, man. He's totally tough, though. You seen it. He just like, oh, look, I'm bleeding, whatever. We talk about Halo a lot. He came down to the basement this late last night, and me and him just talked about Halo. Gavin loves Halo. I didn't push Halo on him. We played it when he was younger, and he knows that I like it. But he became like really into Halo and really loves Halo, and he plays Halo the most. And man, he tells me all about it, and I'm like, I know, I lived that. He's like, in 2004 when Halo came out and it was live and this and that, and I'm like, yeah, dude, I lived it. I played like 50,000 online games, and he's actually like impressed about stuff like, oh man, you got to see that? You got to go to the midnight release? And I'm like, yeah. It's just funny. Like, I'm like, of course, yeah. So we're really excited for Halo Infinite. I know that there's a lot of people that think Halo Infinite looks a little bit, dated or it doesn't look finished right or whatever. And I'm like, but that's what they went for. I think they're trying to go for a throwback nostalgia. However, originally Halo Infinite, you were supposed to be able to like almost travel around to different planets and stuff like that. And now it looks like it's just a localized on the ring Halo game again. But that's all I want, man. I just want classic Halo. I don't want Halo 4. I don't want Halo 5. I don't want Halo whatever else. I want Halo 1, 2, or 3, or Reach. I love those ones. So I'm pretty excited about that. Joe, do you think the 10-man tag on AEW was a bit clustered? Yeah, I mean, they're all over the place a little bit with that. I think they just said, do whatever, here's the time. Really, it's about timing that, it's crazy. Did the Candyman, that's creepy. I don't know what that is. Yo! What? Don't come in. What? Because I'm doing stuff. Go, lock the door. Close the door. No. She can't keep away. The minute there's a camera, like, this is what happens. Nope. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door. You gotta listen to me. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door. You're gonna lose your hamsters. If you turn a camera on, like, she comes running over to you. That's why, like, I pretty much have to do my shows in the basement. But I just today I had to, like, first of all, I wanted to test the secondary setup, right? This is like a secondary setup. I wanted to test it, make sure it was working right, in case, because I'm about to remodel. I don't know if that's the word. I'm about to fix the office downstairs, the basement, my room. And so while that's happening, I need a backup place to go, potentially, because I may decide to, I may start the project at 1:00 and then maybe I don't get finished with it and I can't hook everything back up. I don't want to hook it up, unplug it, hook it up, unplug it. So this is just to make sure I have the secondary backup. Get off my plane. I love, I saw Jeremy Johns did a review of Air Force One, or what was it? No, it's called, what was the Harrison Ford movie? I don't know, man, but Jeremy did a great impression of Harrison Ford. I'm pretty impressed, brother. I'm pretty impressed. Do you play your arcade machine? Yeah, Dave Rose. Okay, so we were talking earlier about depression or like whatever. When I'm like not feeling good or I'm feeling down or depressed, I don't know what it is, but I simply love the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles original arcade game and the games in the arcade. It's very nostalgic. It makes me think of being at the beach, at the big arcades at the beach, the smell of the arcade, playing the game, my mom taking me there, all that sort of stuff. I don't know what it is, but sometimes if I'm not feeling good and maybe I don't want to go for a run or it's 2 a.m. and I'm not going to go out for exercising, I do have a jogging machine in the basement too, so I could get on that. But turning on Ninja Turtles arcade, the 1-Up arcade, and hearing the music and just seeing it, I don't know, man. There's something that, and tapping the button, it's a stupid easy game, right? It's just an arcade. It's kind of stupid. Realistically, when you look at it, the original Turtles Nintendo game that made no sense because it had to be different than the cartoon and some of the comic stuff for legal reasons or whatever. The first Ninja Turtles game on Nintendo, we hated it when we were little because we couldn't beat it and it was so hard and it was annoying. But nowadays, it's a really good game. Like, it's a very difficult game, but it's rewarding. Like, Angry Video Game Nerd did a redo of it because he like lambasted it and crapped on it in a very memorable classic episode of his. Then he came out with another one with his co-host did the video, and he basically said how the game is actually amazing, and it's a great video. It's like 1 hour long. It's amazing. If you're a Nintendo or a classic guy or somebody who loves that stuff, you will really enjoy him making a case that Ninja Turtles, the original Nintendo game, is actually amazing. But anyway, the arcades, it's just smash, 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 kill soldier, smash, smash, smash. So I play the first level, and it just clears up a lot of my anxiety, dude. If I have anxiety or depression, either one. Especially anxiety, though. Anxiety is a big thing. If you're having like an anxiety, But sometimes that nostalgia can give me anxiety, too, so it's weird. I'm noticing that this is getting worse throughout my life. Like, if you guys watched me, right, back in 2013, say, 2012 maybe, I almost never talked about this. And in 2014, I don't remember talking about this a lot. I've only talked about the depression stuff in the last 3 years, last 2 years, really. Maybe 3 years, I don't know. But the anxiety has been coming on. That's actually grown. That's been growing for me. I don't know what's up with that. So that's growing. So the Ninja Turtles game like makes me feel like, oh, I'm way more I don't know, I just snap out of it a little bit. It's really good. Shout out to Sexy Travis Savage, man. What's up? It's a great game. Safe. The original Nintendo was tough. Yeah, it was tough. But the first Ninja Turtles is like all the turtles have different skills. All the turtles have weapon sizes that matter. All the turtles actually do different things. Like some of the turtles actually take more damage and do more damage. That's so weird, man. That's crazy. Yo, Schleppy, what's up, man? Yeah, F Drew. Dude, one of my toes is like swelling up, or I've got a spider bite on it. I think there's a spider bite on my toe. Yeah, I think a spider bit me in the toe. Unbelievable. Oh boy. Thank you for the dono, too sexy. About school, you think they'll stay closed? I'm not sending my kids back to school until there's like almost no cases. You know what I mean? Like when there's like 5 a day or 10 a day or something like that, maybe I will send them back then. And I know that's stupid because it's like kids can't really get it, but I really think that, all it takes is like 5 to 10 kids at the school getting it, coming home, giving it to a whole house, and then the whole house and going to work, and then and then it's a big spiral, dude. It's a big spiral if that happens. But yeah, I think it's like something like 80% chance like no kids are going to get it at all and even be able to pass it on, So there's only like a 20% chance that the kid will actually be able to pass it on if they get it. But you'll see more kids sick. I mean, even though 90% of them won't be sick, somebody's going to get sick eventually. Somebody. 1 or 2 or whatever. I don't know, man. So there's no right answer really. I'm gonna be a puss about it. I'll be honest, I'm gonna be a puss about it and keep him home. You know, until we get more data and we get more like stability and we figure out where this is going. You know, I mean, we're down to 300 to 200 cases a day in mass, but it started going up a little bit. So when I see that number down to like 5 or 20 a day, I'll be like, all right, maybe we can, something's up. You know? Maybe. Joe, just admit you have an SJW wife that would never let your kids go back. Yeah, well, that's true, but that she wouldn't let them go back. But I wouldn't either.
My name is Kane and I'm donating.
Hey JCS World, it's yours truly.
Yeah.
Well, today is National Butchers and I want to say Happy Butchers Day. We appreciate you. I'll tell you what we also appreciate, and that's when I butchered Nicole's Mayo's ass throat to hamburger meat.
Oh my
that
God.
Bitch. Take care.
Oh my God, OJ. What the hell, OJ? Damn it. Yeah, I got away with killing the white women. You want to mess around? I'll kill your ass too. I kill you. I kill Nicole. I kill you like I killed Nicole on a Friday night, you son of a bitch. Oh, OJ, thank you, man. OJ, I appreciate it.
What else we got? Oh,
OJ,
a little
thank you,
bit
bro.
of the bubbly.
That's it.
Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Vov, ab. Keep it up like and fuck the bitches.
Hell yeah, AB, real legend killer. Appreciate that. 2010. Thank you for the $3. I really appreciate it, brother. I think it's cool, man. I think I've got PTSD. We talked about this, guys, that I think I've got PTSD. I don't talk about it a lot because I don't like the complaining and the whining or something. I'm fascinated by it, though. I'm not saying it because I want to talk about, like, oh my God, I got PTSD. I've got this wrong with me. Like so many people do that. They go, I am dealing with this, and that's what I deal with. Like, I don't care, man. But no, I really do. I think I got PTSD, anxiety, and depression. And I got ADHD and ADD or whatever. So I've got ADD, ADHD, DV. I got all these things. And so, yeah, man, it's definitely true. We already talked about this, though. You know what I mean? It started, what was it, 2 years ago when Leah was watching some TV show and the kid's mother died or something like that. And I wasn't even really watching it. I wasn't even barely watching the TV. I was on my computer working on stuff for the show. And Leah was watching something, and I just, I was thinking about what I was going to do next, and I kind of looked over the TV and stared at it for a second, and the kid was like, where do you think mommy is now, or do you think mom can still see me, or something like that? And the kid was in bed with his dad, and mom was dead or something. And, dude, I am telling you, bro, I don't cry, and I certainly don't cry in front of my wife, right? Like, I would never want to do that. I don't ever want to do that. I don't want my wife to see me cry. You know what I mean? I don't want that to happen.
I want to slap the fucking black off his face.
Lunch on me.
Oh, my God. Tony from Revere. Yo, what up, Tony? Tony, thanks, bro. I know, we really could have lunch, too. You live right across the pond from my mother. Tony lives in Revere, which is like the North Shore version of Quincy, which is where I lived. So I don't live there anymore because I moved outside of Boston now, but we could see each other across the water, Tony. I could have thrown a stone at you, brother. Yeah, he's the North Shore version of where I used to live. Thank you, Tony, man. Revere Beach. Revere Beach. No, I'm just kidding, man. Thank you, dude. You didn't have to do that. Holy crap, dude. $20? I don't know, man. Should I actually get lunch, man? Maybe I'll get a quesadilla. I was gonna cook something or make something, but now that you say get lunch, maybe I will. I don't order lunch usually anymore. Maybe I should do that. Quesadilla. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Dude, your patchy beard is throwing me off. Still love you though, Joe. Yeah, I know, dude. I'm sorry. I look like shit. My wife likes it though. But yeah, this has to be like cleaned up, dude. This has to be like, this is not cool. Like, what's going on here? I agree. I hate it, dude. I don't like it at all. I hate this look. I don't like this. I like to be clean shaven. I think it'd be cool to be clean shaven or have like a massive beard, one like just crazy, right? But this, dude, I actually hate people that look like this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it irritates me when I see a dude like all patchy and he's like, nah, nah, nah. You just think they're gross. I don't know why. Like, people like that look gross to me. Like, they look like they don't clean themselves or something. I don't know. But like, here I am with that. So I don't, trust me, I don't like this. It's only for my wife. She's like, I like that. I'm like, what the fuck? All right. You like scumbag look. All right. I'm not trying to throw her under the bus. I'm just saying she likes it. You know, although I like it when it starts to come in a little bit. I don't like when it gets to the point that it starts looking shaggy, you know? Like, so I might shave it tonight, actually, anyway, because, you know, whatever. I always shave my head now. I always just shave my head because the hair don't grow right, you know? I mean, I'm going to be 37 years old next year. I think it's going to start growing in when I'm 50. I think that's what's going to happen. Yeah, I like some of the Rodney Dangerfield movies. What was I saying before all this? I forget. Oh yeah, Tony from Revere. Yeah, we were talking about. Oh yeah, I might get quesadilla. Yeah, that'd be cool, man. That'd be sick. We got these guys working on the porch outside. They're fixing the porch where the leak. I think the main leak came from. They did about 5 feet of wall of flooring underneath the doors. The wood was worn down all the way inside. It was hollowed completely out. Like 90% into the wood was rotted. I was like, is it termites? They said it wasn't, but I was like, man, that looks like goddamn termites almost or something. So it's but either way they fixed it all and they're still working a little bit on it right now, I think. So so my point is that yeah, I've been saving money for that. It's going to end up being more money than I thought. There's always something money with me. It's always something. With everybody. I just get to tell you guys about it. You know, you guys have to bottle it all in what you guys are dealing with in life struggles. Make an audio vlog. That could help you out too, maybe. I always say that, like, we all make diaries and stuff like that. If you're like, that's stupid, like, that can help you, but a lot of guys would be like, I'm not going to write down my day or my diary. Like, oh, it's dumb. I'm not doing that. Make an audio log instead, you know, go on your computer and be like, yo, what's up? Everybody, today it's whatever the hell, and you know, even if you're just talking to yourself and nobody ever hears it, just make an audio log and then listen to it or something. I don't know, or just do it, or make like a podcast that nobody would even hear if you really want to get it out, and just call it like Inner Thoughts of Stupid Face or something. I don't know, and then like just do like a 15-30 minute update about, I don't know, that could help you maybe, even if nobody ever hears it, just for you. I don't know. Does it grow on your neck either? It does, but not very well. Same thing. It just looks scraggled, and it would all come in like here. It wouldn't fill in like or anything. It would look like stupid. I don't know. I shaved that though, but I don't have to shave it often because it doesn't grow much. A buildup of that salt water from those tears of Boston sports fans that did it. Bleezy, what the hell are you talking about? We've won like so many championships in the last 20 years. What are you doing? Yeah, I saw Mark Zuckerberg and all those guys are going in for some kind of hearing or meeting or whatever. I mean, they're all liars, so they're all scumbags. What's up, Cortez? How you doing, man? 10 a.m.? Shit. It's 1:51 p.m. for me. I haven't shaved since March, and I look homeless. Jordan Carg, what's up, man? Imperfect jeans can be altered, Joe. Yeah, I think it's because I'm a mutt.
You donated $50. I'm gonna take my dick out because you donated $50.
Oh my
you
God!
You donated $50, motherfucker boy. I'm a rich motherfucker.
Here's some money for food or whatever.
What?
Glad to hang out with you, bro. Possible bomb drop on Friday.
Oh
on
my.
vacation for 2 weeks starting today.
Wow. Jason Tarr up in this biatch.
Oh my God, Tarr, man. What's up, dude? Oh my God, man. Thank you, dude. What the hell? Good God. Man, dude, wow. We're just on this chill stream and $50 comes rolling in. I was surprised by the 20 I saw earlier. Jason Tarr, man, thank you very much, man. Everybody give him some love in the chat. That's a bomb for, like, hanging out, man. That's a hell of a tip, dude. That's a gigantic tip for this. Thank you. Jesus. Thank you, man. Who was that? Was that Jason Tarr? Yeah, it was Jason Tarr. Jason Tarr, man, thank you, dude. Yeah, we would definitely hang out. Stupid COVID is messing everything up, man. Thank you for the $50. Now I definitely am getting in. Now I'm definitely getting lunch. Now I am definitely getting that. That's crazy. Do I want a beard like Troy? Yeah, I think it'd be really cool if I could grow a Troy beard. You know what I mean? Then I think I would get, yeah. I think that'd be really cool. But I really think I'm just going to shave my face. I just have to lose a little bit more weight, you know, because I look a little out of shape to be shaven faced. I got this baby face. So I think if I lose 15 more pounds, I'll start to look a little bit better. I can tell my nose is growing too. I always had this tiny little nose, and you can see that it like looks bigger. It looks bigger, man, and I got a small face, so the bigger it gets, the more I notice it for sure, because I have such a small face. So, yeah, man, this is Jason Tarr, man, thank you. Casey is Raw, thanks for becoming a $2 patron on patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. We got a bunch of stuff coming up there, and we got... I got basically this regular show that I'm going to be doing where it's like a podcast, an hour podcast, where I kind of talk about things like this in a way, except I'm going to have a guest on for most of it. So I'm going to have a different guest on every time. I've got a guy coming on about his book. He's going to be talking about relationships and stuff like that. That's what his book's about. And things that happened to him when he was a kid and his problems in his future and past. And then we get a guy coming on who knows all about, he really loves the Anunnaki, the Anunnaki stuff, but also the Zecharia Sitchin guy. So he's like a full-on dude like that. And, you know, we're going to talk about, I'm sure, all the classic stuff like, you know, where the humans are on Earth and we are here. We were put here allegedly, right? By the Anunnaki or whatever to mine gold, right? That's our purpose, is we're mining gold on Earth because their planet doesn't have any gold and our planet still had gold. And so we were initially created and put here to farm this gold, or they came here and found us and slaved us into farming this gold so that they could put it on their outside of their atmosphere. I never really buy these stories because if they're that good, they could just do it themselves. However, right, maybe it's they can't breathe oxygen, right? So they can't get enough of their people down here or extract the gold from the planet. But it just seems backwards to me that we would need slaves to mine gold for an alien race. I feel like the aliens would be smart enough to be able to just come to Earth, get the gold, get off the planet, put the gold in the atmosphere, save the planet. So I just find it weird that they would need us two-dimensionally to be like, oh, dig through ground, find gold to aliens. You know, it doesn't make any sense. Or maybe we were programmed to get the gold and then they didn't have to do anything and we did it. And then that's why we're still attracted to gold so much now. That's why, because why do we like gold? It doesn't make any sense. And it's funny because this interview was planned a week ago and I actually heard Joe Rogan and Post Malone talking about this on the Joe Rogan podcast yesterday. And I was like, that's so weird because that's like a main topic we're going to be talking about. And like, I mean, everybody's talked about it a million times, but so yeah, we're going to talk about that, man. It's very strange. Well, we needed cotton for, oh, never mind. Yeah, oh, yeah, you're right. That's a good point. I mean, but yeah, you would just think that they wouldn't do that, but maybe they did. Maybe they did need to do that, and I find that interesting. So we'll see, bro. He's giving away $100,000. You should live stream trying to solve Mr. Beast's riddle. Yeah, I should do that.
About to get it, man.
Could use $100K.
About to get it, man. Here we go.
Absolutely be crazy.
Oh, no.
Derek Melcher's coming in.
Add a side, bud. Hardly ever get to see you live anymore. Cheers.
Come over here real quick. Yo, Derek Melcher, thank you, dude. Hey, I'm glad you got to see it, man. Add a sidebar. Hardly ever get to see you live anymore. Cheers. Add a side, bud.
I found it, Dad.
What up, man?
That way it went in. It was in there.
Yo, so what's wrong with you? What's the matter? What's going on? You got to go back downstairs because I got to do my show and my work. But what's up?
Can I watch you?
I guess for a minute you can. Come here.
Yeah, but how I get a chair?
Come sit on my lap real quick. But you gotta go, because otherwise I'll be distracted by your little red hair.
Oh, Dad?
Bruh. Here, you can look at yourself on camera. Don't tell your sister, although she's gonna find out you're up here and she's gonna freak out and she's gonna be like, why can't I be in there? I always wondered, does Beast even give away all that money? Yeah, I don't know how he does that. I don't know what kind of money he has or what's going on.
It's stuck right here.
Oh, your blanket's stuck in the door? Yeah. There's a little pile of stuff that you guys for your rooms over there. Research mono-automatic atomic gold and learn for yourself. Yeah, and so like basically the gold is I think it's reflective, right? Or it's kind of like having a reflective lead on the outer atmosphere, so it allegedly does something to protect from the sun. So the weird thing about the gold is, we've known about this story about the Anunnaki for years because the Samaritans wrote about it, right? So we've known about this for thousands, like 6,000 years ago or something like that. This went down. We talk about it back in the 70s and 60s. And now, to this day, we're finding out that they're actually looking at those things for our planet because they're worried about stuff. So they're looking at maybe like something reflective or gold or something like that to help our atmosphere that we may need help with. And same thing is going on. So it's not that crazy now to think that would be the case. But it is a little weird, though, to think that they needed humans to do it and they couldn't do it. But maybe they couldn't come down or I don't know. Is that who's there? I don't know. What's up, Mike? How you doing? All right, I'm going to come downstairs in a minute, okay? Want to say bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Go ahead, say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Say, well, I don't know, man. What's your favorite number? Take your blankie out of your mouth so you can talk.
4.
4 is your favorite number because you're 4 years old?
Yeah.
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue. You got some girly hair, man, huh? You want to cut it?
Yeah, but I don't want to be like girl because Bruna just like has that kid.
You don't want to look like Brenna?
Yeah.
Well, then tell Mommy you want to shave your hair?
Yeah.
You do? All right, go tell her.
But we don't have shaves. We're out of shaves.
Yeah?
Yeah. We need that. We need to buy those.
Yeah. You should go out of here, too, because it's wicked hot in here, and the AC's on downstairs, and I can feel your head is real sweaty. You need to get some water, okay? All right. I love you. All right. Go check on Mommy. All right. He's going to play on the bed. Telling you, dude, you're hot. No, I turned it off because it's really loud on the microphone. But you can go downstairs in the living room. It's on down there. He's got no bald spot yet, Joe, so that's a good thing. Well, I think you get your... Thanks, buddy. Just close the door for me. Thanks, buddy. I think you get your hair from your mother's father, right? So he would get Leah's dad's hair, and he's got a lot of hair, so that's like a pretty well, like, almost proven rumor thing, right? Mono-atomic gold, when consumed, extends the life to the point of immortality. We'll have to talk about that on a show. Bye, little Willy Wonka. Yeah, dude, he really does look like Gene Wilder a bit. He really does look like Gene Wilder, dude. Dude, I birthed the new Gene Wilder because I'm such a Gene Wilder fan and Willy Wonka fan that the great gods above gave me Willy Wonka. They were like, "Here you go. You love this. We're giving it to you." Pretty funny, man. Ask him why he was hiding under the sheets for a few days. That's funny. I should have. Joe, what do you think will happen the day your kids find out what you are like on your show? I don't know. I think Gavin is really good because like I had something on one day where I was being insane or whatever, and he saw it and he just kind of shook his head like, "You're so weird. You're just weird." And he walked away. He thinks I'm weird. So.
My hair's done.
What are you doing?
I got my hair from the heater.
Oh, you're good. Cool down. Yeah. So he just thinks like you're weird. I don't know, but he does think it's cool that I have like an audience and stuff because he wants to do the YouTube stuff too. But he's like just different. I don't know. But yeah, I wish I had long hair because I always used to have long hair when I was younger and That's usually what I always liked. So kind of stinks because I never pictured myself to be chubby or have patchy face. These are all things I hate, and I hate having no hair. So it really does stink. But I wear a hat every day anyway, and that's probably why I am losing it and stress. No, don't go near all this electronic stuff, okay? I don't want you to get shocked or knock the table over, okay?
But stand right here.
Go stand on the bed instead. You'll be safer.
But
Tennis Racket Jones should come on monetize this. Yeah, I'd be down for that. That'd be sick. That'd be awesome. Me and him tried to do a podcast a couple times. We just never got it going the right way. One day he was ready, one day I was ready, and we weren't each other ready. Tennis Racket Jones. Yeah, we do got to do something, man. That'd be really cool. We got to get something going. He had a really good Tommy song a couple weeks ago. Of course, now Tommy's gone, but he had a cool deal. Cool deal. Good points in it, too, man, to be honest. Funny stuff like usual. Oh, son. You won't ever get demonetized if you do a weekly kids podcast. Yeah, maybe. Don't touch my camera, yo. What are you doing? All right, I guess he's just walking around throwing things. I'm waiting for Brenna to come running up here and be like, what the hell? Joe, how tall are you? How tall was your dad? My dad was 6'2". All right, you got to get out of here, bro. I got to make it look like I'm mad at him for being in here. Yeah, you got to get out of here, bro. She's going to be mad. All right, I'm turning the AC on. I can't deal with it anymore. I'm 5'10", and my dad was 6'3" or 2 or something. Oh, my dad was tall. All right, we got to get out now because your sister's going to get jealous. Want to get slammed? Want to slam?
Yeah. Play wrestle.
Not right now. I got to do my work. I'll play it right after I'm done. Out you go. Hey, your brother's creeping in on me. Gotta take him out. All right, out you go.
Doesn't play with you.
Yeah.
Aw, I don't want to do that.
No, he was trying to play with me. All right, out you go. You too.
Oh, that's not fair.
Big people show.
It's not fair. Finn gets to play with you. I
No,
don't know.
he didn't. I kicked him out. I'll come. I'll play as soon as I'm done. I'm almost done. Wow.
You want to see the Cavs?
Yo, son. A little bit of noise from the AC, so I'm sorry about that. But hey, what am I gonna do? I'm weird, dude. What am I gonna do? Am I excited that basketball is coming back? I'm excited that all the sports are coming back. You know? Are you excited? Whew. Dude, that noise from the AC is driving me crazy. It's already annoying me. That's why I turned it off. Maybe I'll just turn the fan on. I'll turn the fan on. 'Cause that's driving me nuts, bruh. Bruh. That's super. I don't know. It's not that bad, I guess. I could just put some music on. Let's see that bald spot. What up, Moffat? Toxic Moffat? What are you, the writer for the new Doctor Who, ruining it for everybody? What kind of camera am I using? It's an HP some or other. I'll tell you in a minute, D-Moon. D-Poon. Why? So you can tell your master and he can have a better camera or the same camera as me? You rip-off piece of garbage. Fuck off, D-Moon. No, just kidding. How about those thighs, though, when I jumped on the bed, brother? Come on. Let's go. Yo, cheers from Germany. What's up? What's up, Christoph? Guten Tagen. Something like that, right? Ramstein. Every time someone says they're from Germany, an American just brings up Ramstein. You ever notice that? And then they start acting all weird like that. 9. Du hast mich. Every time an American, I feel like everybody does that. Everybody's like, I mean, hey, it's better than Hitler, right? I mean, that it used to be Hitler, now it's Ramstein. I mean, like, this is way better, right? Like, you would take this 100%, right? Like in the 90s, you're like, hey, greetings from Germany, and then somebody in America's like, yeah, okay, you Nazi idiot. And it's like, and that's wicked offensive to Germans because they've worked so hard to like change like that and get that culture and do everything that we didn't do with slavery, kind of, right? Like that everybody's always mad about. They really moved on really well over there, you know, stuff like that. And we always bring that. They would always bring that up. But now we bring up Ramstein, so it's great now. Now it's perfect, man. Hey, that's a hell of a trade, man. You know. Yeah. Imagine Hitler using Ramstein in his speech. Yes. I can't even speak German anymore. I used to know a lot of stuff. I don't know anymore now. What's up, Billy? How you doing? You've always been a little crazy, man. But yes, thank you, man. Shout out to Germany. A couple friends of mine in Germany, still to this day, living in Germany. So, God, where are they now? I can't remember off the top of my head. It's not Frankfurt. It's damn it! I can't think of it. I'm looking it right now to see if I can see. I mean, nobody cares, so why am I looking it up? You know, that's. I don't know, man. Who cares where they live? I don't know. That's a great point. I'm looking it up. I don't see it. Yeah, German stuff is really cool. Like, if you just, like I think anybody could start a Rammstein band, though, if you're from America, because for some reason, like, I love industrial music. I just love it. Icebreaker, they're from, I think it's Icebreaker or Icebreaker or something like that. I don't know. They're from Germany. I really like them. Rammstein's really good. People like that. And, that music is really cool. And when people do it in English, like, we've had a ton of industrial bands in English, but when you go and an American singing, like, I will get you in the dark. Like, it's just not as good as like something in German. It's like Cloud. It's like, wow, this shit was made. This industrial groove march was made for like German. Like, you grab a German word, you can just, if you're an American, just make a German, just do German stuff like like I love death. And just say that in German. It sounds cool. Nobody will, like, in Germany, they'll be like, wow, your lyrics suck or whatever. But in America, people will be like, wow, this is wicked cool. Like, you're like, like, I love evil. You're like, I love evil, but it's like, ich liebe das. Like, and Boss, or like something like that. Ich liebe das Boss, or so. It's something like that. I love evil, or I'm evil, or I don't know. So, ich liebe das. Ich liebe das Boss. And you're like, and you just say shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Dein. Like, and you just say shit in German that's like simple. And in Germany, they'll be like, well, this sucks. But in America, they'll be like, wow. You write crazy stuff like like my soul's broken. What's up, Matthew? How you doing? How you doing, man? You're weird, huh?
Mein Stil ist verloren. Ich hab, du hast.
Like the world. Can you just say stuff in German, man, and you just kill it? You go, wow, like this guy's got a crazy band, Just say shit in German. It sounds amazing. Good afternoon, Federico. Jay Garza, how you doing, man? Tennis Racket Jones, because Gronk is like a 108 overall. F Gronk. I hope he breaks his leg. No, I'm just kidding. I like, I still like Brady and Gronk, but it's going to be, who cares anyway? The Patriots, like 7 of them opted out of the season. I'm not even watching football. Forget it. Till Linderman, like an Olympic swimmer or something. Wasn't Till Linderman? Yeah, I think he was. Yeah, that makes sense. They did that Olympics video. Remember that? That was the Depeche Mode cover that they did with the Greek gods or something like that. I don't know, something like that. I remember. It's been a while. I would love to see you do a sports podcast. Would watch that. Yeah, probably do something. I am going to be doing a weekly one. I don't know yet what's up. It'll be like a recap of all sports throughout the week or something, like the Sunday special or something like that, or Monday morning sports podcast, something like that. So yeah, I'm working on that. That's coming. Probably be an hour long, and we'll talk about sports world.
The NHL pipe-in sound is crazy. And I just got off the phone with Marty Bell, and she said that she will let me know about you interviewing her.
Marty Bell, wow, that'd be really cool to interview her. She's done a lot of things here early on, and it'd be really interesting. Freddie Mitchell, thank you for the 316. Really great to hear from you, and drink a couple beers for us. Yeah, Marty Bell, man, she had a great opportunity in NXT. She had that whole tournament. It'd be good to hear about that. It'd be good to hear about how NWA is gone and what the future and what's going on. And I'm sure there's like a little bit of anxiety out there in those places like that because of what's going on in the world and trying to, get a job somewhere. I will make you. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me. It's a Depeche Mode stripped. They did a cover of Depeche Mode. Let me see you stripped down to the bone. You do the Depeche Mode. You got to do the Depeche Mode impression. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms.
Marty Bell, come down to the ring, Marty Bell, and we will sniff your body like it's the carcass of a horde member. I will go deep into the darkness, Marty, and eat out your soul with my sword and the poisons of nature.
I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Just say a bunch of crazy stuff. Joe, have you watched any new... No, I haven't watched any New Japan, man. I haven't... I've been out on New Japan. Just way too much going on, man, that I haven't hit. Nickologist said, Joe, that they are restarting with NWA. Wow. Thumbs down to that, bro. Words are very unnecessary. They can only do harm. I love Depeche Mode, dude. If you ever saw me watching a Depeche Mode concert on DVD or Blu-ray, and I was pumping it through my surround sound, you'd be like, this guy's gay, bro. Because I'm like jumping around. Like the dude from Depeche Mode is super feminine, right? He's always dancing, and he's always like, oh, and he's prancing around. And he looks like he's looking for dick in the audience. Like, oh, do you have a dick? I want the cock. Like, but it's just weird, man. I love that stuff, and I get super into it. You'd just be like, yeah, this guy's gay. But I'm not. But you would think I am, because I'm just super into that Depeche Mode stuff. I'm into a lot of shit, though. I watched garbage videos for 4 hours last night. I couldn't sleep, and I was laying on the couch trying to sleep. And, well, I did go to sleep, actually. I fell asleep, and I woke up, and I fell asleep, and I woke up, and I was just watching, like, garbage, like tons of videos on garbage, and watching Shirley Manson interviews and live garbage. Just tons of garbage. I don't know. I was, like, watching all their original videos. Then I started watching original concerts from, like, 1998. Because I just love Shirley Manson, and I love garbage. And I'm like, yeah, this is cool. Then I started thinking about how Stabbing Westward from 1996 is so similar to garbage. They're like the closest band to each other, I feel like. So it probably explains why I like both of them. Freddie Mitchell, thank you for that, though. Shout out to that, brother. To each his own, Joe. What's up, Ryan Romano? I don't know what you might have to type that again. I missed what you said. I don't know what you're talking about. But I love the private parts. I'm not really sure. I'm sorry about the AC being really loud, too, by the way. But I was just dying, man. I didn't want to end the stream, so got a little noisy stuff in the background, but what up, John Steller? ConstipatedRock. Nah, man, I booked Gilbert, man. I booked this cameo deal and told him to fucking roast all of us. So I got him roasting a bunch of us Friday night. I'm going to play the video and monetize this. It'll be a lot of fun. I didn't do it, actually. Somebody else did it, but so shout out to the man, Alvarenzo. He's the one who did it. But I gave him the ideas of what to say, and some of the stuff that I said to say, he literally said, and then some of the other stuff he like just made up, but it's wicked funny. Like that was the best stuff. So you'll see Friday night. Did you hear Econoline Crush's latest single after 10 years? Wow, no, I didn't, Dave Rose. But Johnny Harrow, who played drums for Stabbing Westward for a short period of time, and then was in the Dreaming with Chris Hull for like 12, 15 years, was a drummer for Econoline Crush and Star 69. And I wonder who they got to come back to the band, because Johnny Harrow left the Dreaming and left Stabbing Westward recently, so Johnny Harrow's not doing anything. I wonder if he's back in Econoline Crush. So no, I didn't hear it. I'll have to go listen to it, though. Aren't they, is there someone from Canada in that band? Or are they all from Canada? I forget. But Johnny Harrow's not from Canada, so he's from L.A. So I don't know, man. But yeah, I was really good friends with Johnny Harrow for years. He's a great, not really good friends. I take that back. I was acquaintances with him for a long time. And the guy's a great drummer. Like, I just love Johnny. He's a good guy, really good drummer. Just what a nice guy, dude. I really like him. And I wonder if I wonder if yeah, so if you know them, that's cool, man. I wonder if Johnny's in the band. There's a new guy on drums. Oh, okay, all right. So yeah, I don't know who that is. But yeah. But you give up on it all. Remember that band? 2001 MTVX. I don't even remember the name of that band, but they had that single. I like that single. You give up on the peace. Anybody know what song I'm talking about? I don't even know. I barely remember it. That just came to my head. I don't know why. I think it came to my head because I would see Econoline Crush, that band, and then I would see like other bands on during MTVX times. And there was a good ringing guitar, like it was like just a really cool riff. I don't remember. I barely remember the band. They had no other singles that I remember. And it was very this just popped into my head. I don't know why I'm thinking of this band. Anybody know them? What up, Villain? It's not really a new setup. It's just I have my laptop, I grabbed a camera, and I grabbed my new mixer, and I threw it all in my bedroom upstairs because I needed to like get out of the basement for a little bit. So yes, sir. I've emailed Tom Green. I've talked to him a little bit on email, so we'll see what happens. He still I don't think he remembers yet that I was his co-host for about a night. I still got to dig up that video because you guys will get a kick out of this when Leah flips out and he's like, "Get this fucking guy off the air! What a waste of fucking time!" You know, and he like loses his mind, and Leah's in the background like, "I'm trying to fucking sleep," and I'm like, "I'm on a show with Tom Green," and she's like, "I don't give a shit. He's a fucking loser." She's pregnant, man. She was like 8 months pregnant. And I'm in an apartment that was like this with her like in the next room, and I'm screaming. I'm screaming about Quiznos. By the way, this was the year 2010. And at the time I did my own podcast. We didn't call it podcast back then, but you know, I've been doing my own show for years, but like nobody really heard it much. I still have tons of the episodes too. I have episodes from like 2002, like where I was doing like something and ranting on something. But it's really cringy to listen to because my voice is so bad. It's like so high. You know, I was 18 in 2002, man. It's crazy. Joe, what president is next to have a funeral? Oh, Carter. 100% Carter. Yeah, and you said Carter too, so absolutely. Dude, it certainly is Carter. Certainly Carter. Yo, Danny, what up, Danny? How you doing, brother? Thank you for everybody for these donations too during the stream. This is crazy. I'm going to re-shout people out. And a shout out to the $25 producers as well. But yeah, what's up with you guys today? How you doing? Let me know in the chat. How you doing, man? We're having some coffee. We're talking about whatever. Quiznos. I know, dude. And Quiznos was so good. It was so bad for you. And by the way, dude, thank you guys very much because I think I am going to order something to eat today. I think I am going to order some food, man. I haven't ordered, I think I want quesadillas. So thank you for the $50, all the donations. What up, man? Polanco. Biden, yeah, I was saying Biden. What if Biden dies like right before he gets elected or something? Well, the thing is that, I want to be president because I'm going to do something that I'm going to do better than Donald Trump. Like, just like any minute, like I feel like he's just going to fucking keel over or something like that. But yeah, we're going to get into all that stuff I talked about earlier on my future podcast coming up, probably up on Patreon. I don't know if it will be Patreon or whatever it will be. Definitely like the flying saucers, the Anunnaki stuff, the idea of trans-dimensional beings, what we do with our lives or whatever, what's going on in the space. NASA's shooting off a Mars lander today. That's interesting. Bunch of stuff, dude. I love Jimmy Carter's cameo on King of the Hill. Boy, I tell you what, damn it, I just busted inside Jimmy Carter. God damn it, Jimmy Carter, get over here and let me suck your balls. I fucking lost my voice. Peggy, now let me suck Jimmy Carter's balls. I don't even know what Jimmy Carter sounds like, so I can't do Jimmy, but he's something like, I don't want you to... I can't even do him. I don't even know. I'm an old piece of shit. Damn it, don't say that, Jimmy. I didn't vote for you. I didn't vote for you, Jimmy, but I'd sure suck your damn taint. Ball! I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm hitting the King of the Hill impression very good right now. Did I like Warhorse last night? I mean, I kind of talked about it on the review last night a bunch, but not really. He seemed just goofy. I don't know what it is, but maybe I was in a bad mood or something. I don't know. I'll watch it again later. Boy, I tell you what, my wife sure is a homely bitch. I'm gonna put both my damn fingers up Ladybird. Come here, Ladybird. Bird! Oh! Oh my God, imagine that, dude. If he really did that, PETA comes for Hank Hill. It's always amazing, man. It's always an amazing time. It's always a great time, isn't it? You know? Hey, Chris, whenever a blue check mark follows me, I always get interested. Well, first of all, I'm banned on Twitter forever. But
do has me, and apparently alien sex is a thing.
Du hast me. You hate me. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be a thing. I mean, sex with anything is a thing. So, I mean, that would make sense. Yeah, see, this guy is one of those fake things on Twitter. You can't even tell if these people are real that follow you. This guy's a local Boston reporter, which, I interacted with some Boston reporters recently, so now he's following me on Twitter. But if you look at him, here's how you tell bogus stuff. When a check mark follows you and you get excited about it, Boston, Mass., Chris Anderson, NBC 7, Boston News, But look, he follows 20,000 people, and he's got 28,000 followers. So his thing is auto-following hundreds of people a day and then unfollowing them, or not unfollowing them, actually, so that he can gain more followers and look more legitimate. But that's actually against Twitter's terms of service, and that will get you banned. But they won't ban him because he's in the news media, and they never ban check marks for doing it. Ryback did it for years. They didn't ban him either. So he's an Emmy award-winning reporter, but he doesn't really care about me, and he's not really following me. So whatever. But that's the trick that they do to earn subs. But again, the problem is that you will get a normal person will get your account terminated for that. So they'll find you eventually with it, and they will get you. But if you have a check mark or if you have whatever, they won't do anything then. So it's a big double standard thing. Ugh. Don't forget they also into demon semen. Yeah, that's probably true as well. He's not related to Carl Anderson. For a minute, I thought it was Carl Anderson. I was like, hey, Carl Anderson, man, we got to get him on the show. And then it wasn't him, so it was depressing. It was just some NBC news reporter from Boston. Isn't that depressing? You know, it's really sad when you think about it. What do you think of the NHL playoff format? You know, I haven't really looked it over, to be honest. I've been too busy with stuff. I haven't looked it over, to be honest. Ryback was a wrestler. He will be okay, Joe. Yeah. Yeah, he was fine.
Yeah, I got a blue check mark.
My voice is all messed up. I can't even do Ryback. I hurt my voice, kind of. Marcus, yo, what up, dude? Freddie Mitchell, thank you for the donations, buddy. I guess we got a couple more minutes, man. If anybody wants to hit me with some other stuff or whatever, there's going to be a lot of stuff probably and some stuff going up on the Patreon soon and things like that. Tonight's Out of Nowhere. We're going to be live tonight at 11 p.m. as always with Out of Nowhere tonight. When is Horse Curd making his debut? Yeah, man, Horse Curd really should debut at this point and fight Warhorse.
Finish it. I will finish it. You want me to finish it? I will.
Thank you. Anything goes. I was going to finish it if I'd become president of the United States. Do you think 9/11 was just done? Do you think that was actually a terror attack? You had all the same players in the Gulf War return to government, and then the next thing you know, we're in a war again. When Clinton was here, we weren't going to war again. Well, we were going to war, but not a war that would cause thousands of American casualties and death. Nothing like what happened with Bush. And then we went again. 9/11 was clearly done either by the government or they let it happen. And it's already been proven that Bill Clinton knew about it. Why? If Bill Clinton knew about it, he could have told anybody about it. They probably knew about it. If Clinton knew, I bet you Bush knew. But the fact is they let it happen because they wanted it to happen. Because they wanted to go to Iraq. Never made any sense why we didn't just go into Afghanistan. If I was president, things would be a lot different. I would have investigated. Not reading a children's story to a bunch of kids. I was a Navy SEAL for 5 years. I don't know, man. What's going on, bro? The Mexicans loved it. The Mexicans loved me. When I lived in Mexico, I didn't have as much trouble as I had in the United States. I had more trouble from the United States than I ever did from the Mexicans. And if you pay your taxes quickly and up front, they actually cut your taxes by 40%. Imagine if they did that in America. I couldn't. I don't know, bro. They keep calling me to run for president. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know, bro. I've got like a little pain right here. It's from a post-nasal drip, and it's kind of messing with my impressions a little bit. What up, Johnny Bravo? How you doing, man? How you doing, Johnny Bravo? You want me to stick my finger right up your... I salute you, soldier. I salute you. Wait till they find out about the interdimensional demons that are hiding inside of the Earth's core. They're using our core as a way to transform their own fecal matter into weapons. I don't know, bro. Joe, you look like you have. Joe, you have to look at the one. Oh yes, I've seen that where he cut a promo on the guy on Cameo. Yeah, I did see that. It's pretty funny. Yo, who's that? Close the door. Close the door. Close the door. Don't. I didn't say come in. I said close the door. Go out of the room and close the door. Ugh. Well, I'm ending the stream anyway, so. Glenn Jacobs should run for president. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, man. He's too, like, whatever to run, I think. He's too, like, soft-spoken and nice, believe it or not. Dunkin' Donuts closing 800 stores across America? What? Oh, my God, dude. If they close my Dunkin' Donuts near me, I'm going to freak out. That better not happen. Why are they doing that? There's like 800 in Massachusetts. There's like 1 million of them in Mass. I can't believe we're going to close Dunkin' Donuts in Massachusetts. But that'd be crazy. Anyway, guys, there's stuff coming up on Patreon and other places. And Freddie Mitchell, thank you for that donation, man. Appreciate that. There's the big one. I got to go to Jason Tarr. Thank you, Jason Tarr. 50. Tony from Revere. 20. Everybody else, Dan H. and Cora. And everybody else who donated. But those are the 3 big bombs. So, I mean, that's a bomb for an afternoon random stream like this. Joe's going to have to tell his mayor to get him Tim Hortons. Yeah, I wish we had Tim Hortons. That'd be really cool, man. New York, I think, is the only place or the closest place that has Tim Hortons. Obviously, Canada has them all over the place. If fecal matter were weapons, it wouldn't work in Philly. That's a great point. Sales fell 18.7%. Yeah, probably because of COVID, right? But I'm sure they're going to go back up again. So, I don't know. That's what happens when you defund the police. Yeah, maybe the police are afraid to go there. Did Patron lose the lawsuit? I don't know, man. Did they lose the lawsuit? They're screwed if they do. For the people that don't understand what's going on, you guys remember we've been talking about a guy named Owen Benjamin for years. And he has, like, you know, racial jokes, and he's a right-wing guy, kind of. You know, they think he's like an alt-right person or something like that. He's just a crazy comedian guy. And they kicked him off Patreon, and he flipped out about it. And now he's suing Patreon, and it looks like he might have a case against them. And if he wins the lawsuit, I can't believe they would have any money left at all. So we would all lose Patreon. So, or he should just take over Patreon. But yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen with that. I'm very concerned about that, which is weird because, like, a lot of people like Owen Benjamin, but now he could be the reason why, you know what I mean, I lose everything, you know, because I'm going to have to convert 340 of you guys on Patreon to my website or Subscribestar or somewhere else, you know. If I lost Patreon, I don't know, dude, life's over. Like, I don't know, you know. So hopefully that doesn't happen. They did. They lost the lawsuit. I mean, maybe they'll have the money to pay for it and they won't go out of business or anything. But yeah, if Patreon went out of business, my life would be over. I mean, my life would be altered severely. I'd have to go to Subscribestar, and I'd have to figure out a way to get 340 of you to come back over to Subscribestar or to subscribe to my website. So it would be a horrific thing if that were to happen, dude. Right now, I'm not prepared for that. So hopefully that does not happen. That would be extremely insane. And then I would really want to choke Owen Benjamin. I would hope that Owen Benjamin would win and just settle outside of court or something, and maybe not ruin people's like lives, but still make Patreon pay, because Patreon did mess up. What Patreon did is wrong, and it's bad. And what they've done to creators and kicking people off because of their political views is really bad, really dangerous. So I don't know what they're going to do. But this is all because Patreon are being sort of bad, really bad people for doing what they did, kicking off the people they kicked off of. So we'll see what happens, man. I don't know. Tony from Revere wants to know what you want for lunch, Brenna. What do you want for lunch?
Maybe some pigs.
What the? What are you, a demon? No, what do you want for lunch? What do you mean pigs? What the hell? Have you ever eaten a pig? Like, no.
No.
So what are you saying?
It was a joke.
Oh, well, what do you want to eat?
Yogurt.
You want yogurt?
Yes.
Oh. Is that because I gave you yogurt and fruit yesterday for lunch?
Yes.
What about I can make you eggs? Don't choke me. No, you're hurting my windpipe. Come on. What are you doing? Jesus. Do you want some eggs? You don't want eggs?
I want some yogurt, bro. I want some yogurt. Do you see this flipping hair? I want some flipping yogurt. Boom, boom, boom.
Don't say the F word.
I didn't say I said flipping.
Yeah, but I don't like that either. Don't do that. What do you think about space pirates?
I don't even know what the heck that is.
Space pirates.
What is space pirates? Pirates floating.
They be pirates in space.
Pirates in space dying, okay.
No, they're not dying. We're pillaging and plundering
No,
in space.
but actually if you go in space...
Pirates in
No,
space.
but I need to tell you something which is true, literally. Like, if you go in space without, like, those little helmets,
Yeah.
you die. Literally. And they won't even let you on the ship anyway.
They won't let you on the ship?
Yeah, you have to go on the ship.
You can go on the ship.
You can't just say, put me in the moon, put me in the moon.
I'll put you in the moon.
You can't.
I'll send you to the moon by yourself. On a trip to the moon by yourself.
Are you just going to try to kill me?
We need to get 100 likes here, man. What's up? 88? We need to get 100. Let's go to 100, bro. What are we doing here?
Dad, let's wrestle on the bed.
Yeah, I'm going to keep all the money I made from donations, and I'm going to give the kids yogurt. That's what I'm going to do. Yogurt and eggs. Well, she's not answering. What do you want? You can eat something at the... I'm going to get quesadillas, I think. Do you want something else, like real food?
Maybe I'll like yogurt.
You just want yogurt. You don't want a cheeseburger or like something?
I hate cheeseburgers. I will
What do you like, though?
I will throw all the cheeseburgers you make out the window.
I make good cheeseburgers, though.
Falling off. Come on.
What about So what will you eat? You eat a hot dog, though.
I only like my school hot dogs. I hate the ones you make.
Jeez. What do you like that I make? They can hear you. You don't have to pull the mic over.
I like the
What do you like that I make?
eggs.
You like eggs?
I like the eggs you make.
Okay. I can give you eggs. You want eggs?
Mommy's eggs, I hate them.
Yeah, man. You like my eggs. Mommy's eggs stink. Poopy eggs.
By the way, both of your eggs are good. I was just joking about that.
Oh, no. Mommy's eggs are terrible. Come on.
Come on, don't be mean to your own wife.
I'm
Would you
not.
be
I'm
nice
joking.
to?
I'm kidding. I love Mommy's eggs.
I like both of your eggs.
I like Mommy's eggs.
By the way, I got a rope burn.
Yeah, I saw it.
Rope burn.
What were you climbing?
I wasn't climbing anything. Clover tripped over, and then I scratched myself with the rope. Look.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, let's not show that to the people.
I'm gonna kill myself
all right.
because it hurts so much.
Give me 5. So everybody knows about Roblox. All the kids are playing Roblox, and it's crazy. I was on there, and I'm like, what in the world, bro? These kids have been playing Roblox for... You got to get them off Roblox. It's a scary place.
I got a unicorn, and I have, like, legendary and stuff. I have legendary unicorn. Unicorns are the ultra rarest you can get. If you get 4 of them, though, you can go underwater, find this little door, go in there, and it'll be like...
There's a donation coming in.
Do a toy review channel with your daughter.
Will Tactics said, do a toy review channel with you want to do a toy review channel?
Yeah, let's do it right now.
Well, no, we can't do it right now. I actually have to end the stream, but we can do a toy review channel. We can order toys, and then we can do a review, and then we can make like weird pictures and paint them.
Yeah, maybe we can do if we get 100 views, we'll give you one of the toys. Like for real. Not like
Good God.
oh my God, I'll give you some toys if you give me 100 likes. No, when you give them 100 likes. So guys, So guys, if you see somebody and say, "Hey, I'll give you 100 toys if you give me 100 likes," do not believe them. They're just tricking you so them can get likes.
Yeah, they're tricking you. Give me 5. We gotta go. All right, wow. Everybody, thanks for listening.
No.
Hold on, you're loud. That's loud. You're blowing people's heads off. All right.
Wait, Dad, before we end the video, let's do a little wrestle.
No.
Please.
I'll put you in a headlock.
No, let's do wrestle on the bed. Come on.
Brr.
Come on, let's do wrestle on the bed.
Brenna is that when you said kid be wrestler, it's Brenna. She does like suplexes and stuff like that. All right, Brenna. Just give me your big sell a punch. Ready? Here I come. You gotta sell a punch. You gotta fall down and sell a punch. Okay, you ready? You gotta sell a punch. Boom. Sold it. All right. Bye, guys.
Wait.
I'll see you guys tonight for Out of Nowhere live here on the channel. 11 p.m. Out of Nowhere, son. Come on.
Oh no.
Thank you guys for the donos, man. Thank you guys for the donos. Appreciate it. And we'll see you tonight, man.
Peace.
Peace out.
Peace out. I hope you have a good day tonight. Poodigimaka.